So a few months ago, I made a video summarizing the legends that inspired Gintama's Kagura and Gintoki. As most Gintama fans know, most major characters in Gintama are inspired by and named after real historical figures, but a few don't exactly have one-to-one parallels, and have their origins shrouded by mystery, myth, and fiction. Alongside Kagura and Gintoki, Jiraia and Sarutobi Ayame are among those characters. Starting with Sacchan, her origin lies with one of the more recognizable names in Japanese fiction, Sarutobi Sasuke, as she's definitely not the only one named after and/or inspired by him. What I find interesting about this particular comparison is how little Ayame shares with Sasuke. Sasuke originates from a novel in the late Edo period called the Sanada Sandaiki, later expanded upon by Tatsukawa Bunko in 1911-23. In these stories, Sarutobi Sasuke always works under Sanada Genjiro Yukimura, who in real life was a prominent general in the Western Japanese army during the final pushes for control over Japan with the Eastern Army, and was present at the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600. But unlike many of his fellow defeated generals, he survived to continue resisting the ruling Tokugawas for several years. In the stories, Sasuke and 9 other talented ninja formed the Sanada 10 Braves, and worked vigorously for Yukimura in the struggle against the Tokugawa both before and after Sekigahara. Some versions of the story have Sasuke survive all the way until the end of Yukimura's life at the siege of Osaka in 1615 to subsequently disappear, while others have Sasuke dying while attempting to get information out of the Tokugawa camp. Either way, what I find interesting about Gintama's version is that Ayame did the opposite and worked for the Tokugawas. The younger members of the Oniwaban were very close to Shigeshige and formed a bond with him that lasted all the way until Shigeshige's death. What Sasuke and Ayame both share though is that they were both embroiled in a factional struggle that split the entire nation apart. But with Sacchan, she was involved in inter-Tokugawa feuding, while Sasuke fought the Tokugawas as a whole. The masters of both characters, Yukimura and Shigeshige respectively, both found themselves on the back foot of their struggles. As in Sasuke's legend as well as real life, the Western army lost and Tokugawa Ieyasu took over, and the last bastions of the Toyotomi army in which Yukimura worked for were eventually pushed back to Osaka. In Gintama, the rival of the ruling Tokugawas, the Hitotsubashi, under Nobunobu, got the better of Shigeshige through scheming, secret deals, and the enlistment of the Harusame in Kiheitai. Shigeshige eventually had to flee to Kyo as a result, and Nobunobu took control of the nation. During the siege of Osaka and the exile in Kyo, both Yukimura and Shigeshige died, leaving behind their ninja compatriots. Next is the inspiration for Jiraia, or Tobita Danzo as he was actually named. Now, some of Jiraiya's tricks and skills can be traced back to Kato Danzo, a 16th century ninja who is widely believed to have actually existed. But his life and accomplishments are so ambiguous and mysterious that he is essentially more of a legend than a historical figure, which qualifies him and his Gintama counterpart for this video. According to legend, Kato Danzo performed amazing feats and tricks that astonished both commoners and lords alike. Popular stories include him swallowing a bowl, making plants grow instantaneously, and apparently having the ability to seem like he's flying. The latter of these abilities gave Danzo a nickname, Tobi Kato. Tobi means to fly, and therefore seems to have inspired Jiraiya's real name, Tobita Danzo. Jiraia had similar abilities, such as the aforementioned ability to appear to be flying, sprouting kunai from his back, and in tune with the insane illusionism that Kato Danzo is attributed to, Jiraia was able to change his entire face and appear to be someone else. Both Kato Danzo and Jiraia were apparently very feared by the lords who employed them. Some historical documents claim that Kato Danzo was seen as too dangerous for his lord Uesigi Kenshin and was banished from Echigo. Danzo attempted to defect Kenshin's rival Takeda Shingen, but was not trusted, and was later killed on Shingen's orders. In Gintama, Jiraiya's skills were so feared that his entire family was killed and his sister was held hostage in order to keep him in line. But the ordeal led to the suicide of his sister and not Jiraiya's death. So that's a brief breakdown of the stories and legends that inspired these two iconic Gintama ninjas. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. Thanks so much for watching. I apologize for the slow uploads. The university year is winding down and exams are fast approaching. However, starting next month, my uploads should begin to get more frequent again. Thanks again, and take care.